watching the best. Fox 10 News at 5.
First at 5, cracking a decades-old cold case. The small police department in northern Arizona gets answers using modern technology.
And putting history on screen, the new movie focusing the spotlight on the first all-black, all-female World War II unit.
And children with autism lace up their sneakers for a festive and sensory-friendly holiday run. But first, a break in a nearly 40-year-old cold case in northern Arizona, a sex assault solved by Pinetop Lakeside Police using DNA technology.
It comes as Valley area police departments are playing catch-up on their own sex assault cold cases. Nicole Christine has more after talking with the lead detective. Nicole.
Thomas Duke, the suspect in this case, served just over 6 years in an Arizona prison in the late 70s and early 80s after being convicted on 2 rape charges and an attempted rape charge. Now he's being tied to 2 other sexual assault cases in the state, and investigators continue to build their case to try to get closure for the victims. Pinetop Lakeside Police Detective Ricky Bunch reopened the 1988 kidnapping and sexual assault case of a Pinetop gas station clerk near the end of 2023.
There was a lot of work that was done back in the 80s, but obviously they're kind of limited by the technology that they can do.
Detective Bunch says while DNA evidence could be tested in 1988, the sample size needed to be much larger than today.
For example, we can get DNA nowadays off of somebody touching something. We can get potentially a DNA profile from that. Where back in the 80s, they might have needed like a puddle of blood or something.
Bunch says they got lucky in this case. The evidence collection was done so well back in '88 that it led to a positive match for Thomas Duke, who was not previously on investigators' radar for this crime. Police accused Duke of kidnapping a female gas station clerk on the morning of December 16, 1988, threatening her and forcing her into his car. Once in a remote area of Lakeside, he's accused of violently sexually assaulting her and leaving her in the woods before she was able to find a nearby home and call 911. According to the Navajo County Attorney's Office, DNA results also tie him to a 1997 sexual assault in Mesa. Bunch says he was relieved to get a break in this case, a feeling he says was also felt by the victim.
I think it was a pretty big surprise when I contacted her, but hopefully she can, now that she knows who did this and it's going to go through the court process, which unfortunately can take a while, she can get some closure at the end of it.
Thomas Duke's release hearing is scheduled for December 19th. Detective Bunch says he's still gathering information in this case, so if you have anything that may be helpful, you're asked to call the Pinetop Lakeside Police Department, or you can send information to the We Tip Anonymous hotline. Nicole Christine, Fox 10 News.
The Phoenix Police Department's hoping to crack down on more sex assault cases of its own. The department says it completed nearly 1,000 sex assault kits over the past year and received additional funding from the City Council to finish their 100 still remaining. Plus, the department is expanding its victims portal to better keep people updated on their cases.
New details tonight on a deadly police shooting in Tempe. Police telling us the officer is recovering after being shot in the leg. This all began around 6:30 last night. Police say they noticed a 32-year-old man with a felony warrant at the Circle K at Rural and Baseline. And when they approached his vehicle, he drove off. He then stopped on Lamplighter Lane and began to run on foot. Police followed him. When they exited their cruiser, the suspect opened fire, striking one officer in the leg. Police returned fire, fatally shooting the suspect. He's since been identified as 32-year-old Matthew Granado. The officer that was shot was taken to the hospital and is said to be recovering today after a successful surgery. The East Valley Critical Response Team is investigating.
An investigation is underway tonight after a body is found on South Mountain. The first call came in around 8 this morning, a report of an injured person near the National Trail. But when fire crews arrived, they found a man who was already dead. Police say there are no signs of trauma, so they're treating it as a death investigation for now.
In Mojave County, the sheriff's office had to rescue 2 hikers lost near Aspen Peak on Thursday. 2 men, 30 and 23 years old, got lost while hiking off trail. Search and rescue teams worked with a helicopter to find the 2 hikers, but due to the gusty winds, they were unable to rescue them. Rescuers instead had to rope in and bushwhack all of them out. Keep in mind, all of this happened with the temps in the 30s and even colder wind chills. The hikers are doing okay tonight.
New tonight, a heartwarming ending to a rescue in Apache Junction we told you about this week. Fire crews called to 36th Avenue in Ironwood on Wednesday for a cat stuck in a drain pipe that was down there about 4 feet. They managed to get it out, but after all that, sending the cat to a shelter didn't seem fitting, so one of the firefighters adopted the cat. No word yet on her new name. Children with autism lace up their sneakers for a festive holiday run.
It's all part of Centria Autism's sensory-friendly Santa event. Families toured the center and learned about Centria's services. While their kiddos got to meet Santa, they could get their face painted and have a little fun in the bounce house. The event catered to autistic children of all abilities in a calm environment that accommodates sensory needs.
Having this event because we want the community here in Mesa to know that we're here to support their family and their kiddos, so if they do have an autism diagnosis, they could come here and receive ABA services.
To learn more about Centria Autism, visit fox10phoenix.com.
Up next, the latest on drone sightings in New Jersey, what the FBI is saying about it tonight, and how a local congressman is taking action.
Pushing for a ceasefire deal, the scramble by American diplomats to get the fighting to stop in Gaza before President Biden leaves office.
I'm John Hook. This week on Newsmaker, the judge who issued a report on Arizona's death penalty. Why was he fired by Governor Hobbs? And are we ready to carry out the ultimate punishment? And the chairman of the Fiesta Bowl on the New Year's Eve game. We know it will be Boise State, but why not ASU?